Hi. So, for my first page of research for Joan MIRO, I wrote some of the things that stood out to me when researching him. The first thing was that, like, a famous quote of his was, I try to apply colors like words that shape poems, like notes that shape music. I thought that that was really interesting. Um, Some other things that I decided to write down were that he was born in 1893 and he did sculpture, paintings, and he was a ceramicist. He also beat typhoid illness. He said that a lot of his work was inspired by Van Gogh and Paul Cézanne. And then some of the things that I found about the 1920s and 30s was that he became interested in form, like super interested in form. And so then for my 2-page spread for him is right here. So first I just wrote down a few other things. Was that like painting and drawing, the feeling, not what you're actually seeing. So he was a little bit more like abstract. And some of the symbols that he included in a lot of his works were eyes, stars, and birds. And so he placed emphasis mostly on eyes. He didn't ever do like individual like big eyes, but he focused on the eyes within his pieces. So I just did a little eyeball right here. And then I did a few stars, and then I did more of an abstract like Joan MIRO inspired bird, not like super real to life. And then some of the things that came up in his work for me, and I also noticed within the video that was uploaded by you, was that he has unity, movement, and color were the things that were super focused on in this work, or in this type of work for myself. Obviously the piece has unity because it feels cohesive and whole because of like the contrast between each of these colors and the repetition of each color, and the flow of the lines. For like movement, your eye is able to bounce from each pop of color really well through the piece, as well as these lines that break it up. And then obviously color, you're using color. I also did my name because I saw that. I thought it was really cool. And then next, for my Zentangle page, here's how it turned out. I did find this one and this one from the like official Zentangle website in their tutorial. And the thing that was suggested by you and by the Zentangle website was to find like already existing Zentangles, like if you're just learning, so that you're able to kind of turn your brain off while you do it and use it as a way to like meditate with your art, and like lose yourself in like the doodling. So I really enjoyed it. I was able to like make my things and then add detail, like go back in and add detail. So this one and this one I found from the website, and then the rest of these I kind of found in my own research of Zentangles. Yeah, and I think that this project was really super fun, and I really was able to just like turn my brain off while I was watching a certain televised program yesterday. So yeah, it was a really fun project. Yeah.